Have a rose among the thorns. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, well, but she's leaving now, so it's only one rose. Hang on. Technical stuff. I love it. There we go. All right. Deep breathing to get us started. Wuji position. Make sure your feet hip or shoulder distance width apart. Nice gentle bend in the knees, tucking in the tailbone. Head lifted by the silk thread. You're going to breathe from the belly. All right. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Arms to the side. Inhale, make sure you don't hit anybody. Exhale, just kidding. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Giving a big hug. Inhale the arms up. Keep inhaling as you open the arms up. Exhale, bringing the arms together. Keep exhaling, floating the arms down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale to the heart, left up, right down, exhale. Inhale to the heart, exhale, right up, left down. Inhale, good posture. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to the heart. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And lastly, my favorite, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Nice. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And there you go. That's our deep breathing exercises. All right. Anybody who's not breathing, raise your hand. Oh, well, but you have a Cardinals hat on. That's expected. So. All right. Moving along. Warm-up exercises, right? So, from the Wuji position, I'm going to start with the chin tuck. Pardon me. Floating the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and then we sink the chin down to the chest. Again, we float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Good job. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and then we sink the chin down to the chest. One more time, we float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin down to the chest. Next neck exercise, we're going to look side to side. We start out in the prayer hand position, forming a Tai Chi ball with the right hand on top. Right hand on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down on the right hand. And then we come back to center. Left hand is on top, watching the right hand, going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down on the left. And back to center. Right hand's on top, left hand, left shoulder. Try and keep that hand below the level of the shoulder. And we come back to center. Left hand is on top, right hand, right shoulder. And back to center. One more time each side. Right hand's on top, left hand, left shoulder. And come back to center. Left hand is on top, right hand, right shoulder. And then we come back to center, back to prayer hands, and relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles. Bring the shoulders back, and then up, then forward and down. Keep looking straight ahead. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Nice. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Nice. Now reverse. Shoulders forward, then up, then back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Excellent. All right, moving along, we're going to gather chi. By the way, did you guys hear the shooting down at Hot Shots down in South County? Did anyone read that? Happened on Monday night. There's a shooting down. It was in the South County Hot Shots. Nobody heard about that? No, it was on the news. You did? Yeah. So my wife and I were there, and we had dinner there, and we left less than a half an hour before the shooting happened. Yay. The food wasn't that good, I tell you. Pardon me? Yeah. Apparently the two guys knew each other, and they got into a fight, and one of them apparently went out to his car and got the gun. So I didn't see the fight, but like I said, we just barely missed it. So glad we did. Anyway, gathering chi, reaching for infinity, gently reaching out, reaching up, and relax the hands down. Again, gently reaching out, reaching up, and relax the hands down. Gently reaching out, reaching up, and relax the hands down. Nice. Touching heaven and earth. Starting out in the prayer hand position. Left hand up, right hand down, stretching the spine. And then back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, floating the head towards the ceiling. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down, float that head towards the ceiling. Come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And back to center. One more time. Left up, right down, floating that head towards the ceiling. And back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. We come back to center, come back to prayer hands, relax the hands down. Awesome. Remember that with Parkinson's disease, always imagine there's a silk thread, and the thread isn't attached to your head up here, but it's up at the crown of your head. Like if you have a ball cap on where that little, the beanie is. So it's lifting your head up there, and that's going to help you, and it's going to help your posture. Okay. So always imagine that silk thread is lifting your head up. Okay. Carrying the ball side to side, prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top, gently turn to the left. Turning the ball over, right hand's on top, and then gently turn to the right. Stay on the right side as you turn the ball over, gently sweep left, left hand's on top. Stay on the left side as you turn the ball over, right hand's on top, and then gently sweep to the right. One more time. Turning the ball over, left hand's on top, gently turn to the left. And then we turn the ball over, right hand's on top, and gently turn to the right. And then we turn the ball over, we come back to center, back to prayer hands, and relax the hands down. Awesome. Shake your legs loose. We have one more exercise before we sit down. And I'm sure I heard everybody cheer as soon as I said that. So, yes, we love that. All right. So, keep the body straight. Use your chair if you need to. Keep the knee bent. Don't lock the knee out. Okay? Weight shifts to the left. Bend in the left knee. Right foot. Cat stance. Tap right toe to the front. Empty. And cat stance. Tap right toe to the side. Keep all your weight left. And cat stance. And then tap right toe behind us. Good wide stance. Cat stance. And then back to Wu Ji. Weight shifts to the right. Bend in the right knee. Left foot. Cat stance. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Left foot to the front. Empty. And cat stance. Tap left foot to the side. Empty. And cat stance. And then tap left foot behind us. Empty. And cat stance. And then back to Wu Ji. Beautiful. All right. You guys want to do second chapter to that one? A little bit more weight shifting. You know, everybody's looking really good. So, reminding you before the holidays hit, pay particular attention. Pardon me. When you're out with the family doing family events, pay particular attention. Remember, when you get tired, your Parkinson's symptoms are going to get a little bit worse, all right? And that's normal, that happens. But pay particular attention. When you start to feel tired, maybe that's a good time to have, your spouse, a son and a daughter, give you a little bit of help. Pardon me? Time to stop, yes. But have someone escort you. Hey, would you walk me up to the door or out to the car or something like that? Um, but pay particular attention. This is something I learned when I was going through my recovery. I had like zero energy sometimes, and my wife could tell it before I could even feel it. She could tell it. And you guys know, some of you guys know, I really like baseball. And I'd go to a baseball game, and I was so tired at the fourth inning, I was like, done. So the very first time I was tired in the fourth inning, I stayed till the fifth inning. It was a really, really bad idea because my wife would walk me out to the car, and I couldn't even walk out to the car at that point. I leaned against the concrete, those overpasses over 40. I leaned against the concrete pole, and she went to get the car, bring it to me. All right. So just be careful when you do family things. If you get tired, it's a good time to stop and have someone help you, have someone walk with you. Okay. No shame in that whatsoever. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So round 2. Weight shift to the left, bending the left knee, right foot, cat stance. And then we tap the right toe to the front, empty. And set the right foot down, but don't put weight on it. Then shift all of your weight to the right. Use your chair if you need to. Tap or float left foot. Use your chair if you need to. Setting the left foot down without any weight. Shift weight back to the left, right, cat stance. Tap right toe out to the side, empty. Setting the right foot down, but not putting any weight on it. Then shifting all the weight to the right, allowing you to tap or float left foot. Setting the left foot down, shifting the weight to the left, right, cat. Tapping right toe behind us, empty. Setting the right foot down, then shift all of your weight back to the right, allowing you to tap or float left foot. Use your chair if you need to. Setting the left foot down, shifting the weight to the left, right cat. And back to Wu Ji. Nice. Other side, weight shifts to the right, left foot, cat. Tapping left toe to the front, empty. Setting the left foot down. Pause for just a minute. Look down at your feet. This is about where you should be when you do the bow stance. All right. This is truly stepping out empty. Okay. All right. Now shift all the weight to the left, which allows you to tap or float right foot. Setting the right foot down empty. Shifting the weight to the right and left cat. Tapping left foot to the side, empty. Setting the left foot down. Shifting the weight to the left, which allows us to tap or float right foot. Setting the right foot down. Shifting the weight to the right, left cat. And then tapping the left toe behind us, empty. Setting the left foot down, keep your weight forward on the right. Then shifting all the way to the left, tap or float right foot. And then we set the right foot down, shifting the weight to the right, left, cat stance. And back to Wu Ji. Awesome. Good job. Shake your legs loose. Well done. We could do that exercise just for the rest of the hour if you wanted to. No, we won't do that. All right, go ahead. Have a seat. Let's do some seated exercise. it illustrates a really good point that you don't have to exercise until you're dragging. You can just do that leg exercise. If you did that exercise every day, you'd be amazed at how much stronger your legs would start to feel. And you don't have to exercise until you're dripping with sweat or 30 minutes of Pilates or anything like that. Just that exercise can strengthen your legs, and it gives you dynamic balance because you're balancing on one leg, but you're moving the other leg around. So it's giving you that great dynamic balance. Okay. All right. So we're sitting up nice and straight and tall, turning to the right hand side, prayer hand position. Remember to keep the knee over the ankle, gently pushing against the right wall as we open up the left leg. Beautiful. Back to center. Again, pushing against the right wall, opening up the left leg. And come back to center. One more time, pushing against the right wall, opening up the left leg. Feel that nice stretch in the hip. And then we come back to center and relax the hands down. Turn to the left-hand side. Same thing, other side. Gotta adjust this again. Doesn't help when you sit on the mic door. Prayer hand position. Gently push against the left wall and open up the right leg. Keep that knee over the ankle. And back to center. Pushing against the left wall, opening up the right leg. And come back to center. One more time, pushing against the left wall, opening up the right leg. Hold that for a minute. Feel that stretch in the hip. And then we come back to center. Relax the hands down, turn back to center, and shake those legs loose. Good job. How does good King Wenceslas like his pizza? That's one way to look at it, yes. But he likes it deep and crisp and even. You know the song Good King Wenceslas, and you guys have heard of the song. Good King Wenceslas looked out. Good King Wenceslas on the feast of Eden, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. It's an actual song. Wow. All right, that went over well. you never heard? Okay. It's a Christian song. I don't know. Is that? No. Well, I don't know what religion you are. Pardon? No. It's a Christian song. I'm not sure if you're a Christian or oh, you are. Okay. You never heard King Wenceslas? Yeah. Who would? Right. All right. That joke fell flat. All right. Yeah, that was a joke. Believe it or not. So the baby Jesus, you know who he is, right? Okay. The baby Jesus weighed 7 pounds, 4 ounces at birth. They know that through away in a manger. All right, moving along. Next exercise, lifting the leg up, pushing the leg down. Keep the back and body nice and straight. Gently lifting that head will help you keep the back straight as you're lifting the leg up. All right, starting with the left leg. Lifting the left leg up, hands behind us. Keep the back and body straight. And relax. Hands in front of us, pushing down on the left foot, hard as you can. And relax. I'm still laughing about your... Lifting the left leg up, hands behind us. And relax. Gently pushing down on the right or left foot. See, you got me messed up. Pushing down. And relax. One more time, lifting the left leg up, keeping the back and body straight. And relax. And then hands in front of us, pushing down on the left foot. And relax. Did you guys hear his joke last week? Apparently not. Go for it. I'll do it on the next one, and then you can say it, all right? All right. So lifting the right leg up, keeping the back and body nice and straight, and then relax, pushing down on the right foot, push, 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 relax. Lifting the right leg up, hands behind us, and relax, hands in front of us, pushing down on the right foot, push, 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 and relax. You probably punched you at that point, right? Yeah. Lifting the right leg up, keeping the back and body nice and straight. And relax, hands in front of us, pushing down on the right foot, hard as you can. And relax, shake those legs loose. That was actually 2 weeks ago. I've been laughing about it since then. So it's just like um, there's a guy in one of my classes who judges barbecue contests. He goes around the nation and judges barbecue contests. And so you guys know, I talk about like, going nice and slow. And sometimes they'll say like you're cooking ribs or you're cooking a brisket. You want to go nice and slow. And like, now that I know he judges barbecue contests, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to say that anymore. So, but he gave me he went to one in Kansas City, and there's a company that's been in business for 125 years. So they have a 1-2-5 rub. It's really good. We did it. I did it on ribs. I did it on hamburgers. It tastes really good. So, all right, heel kick next. 4 motions. You guys know this well, all right? Hands loosely gripped at the belt line, lifting up the left leg, heel kick left, punching out the right fist. Picking up the left leg and float the foot to the ground. Picking up the right leg, heel kick right, punching out the left fist. Picking up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Picking up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the right leg, heel kick right, punching out left fist. Picking up the right leg, let it hover there, float the foot to the ground. One more time. Picking up the left leg, heel kick left, punching out right. Picking up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the right leg, heel kick right, punching out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground, shake those legs loose. Another good exercise to strengthen your legs, right? All right, toe kick next. Same thing, but we're now kicking the toe. We're pointing the toe forward instead of pointing the toe up, okay? I can tell you guys are excited. I can see it in the smiles on your faces. Yeah, pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punching out right fist. Picking up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the right leg, toe kick right, punching out left fist. And then picking up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the left leg, toe kick left, punching out right fist. Picking up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the right leg, toe kick right, punching out left fist. And then picking up the right leg, let it hover there, then float the foot to the ground. One more time. Picking up the left leg, toe kick left, punching out right. Pick up that left leg, let it hover there, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the right leg, toe kick right, punching out left. And then pick up the right leg, let it hover there, and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Shake those legs. Nice. Remember, the heel kick exercise, that toe kick exercise, you're just stretching out different muscles. But the real power of that exercise is that lifting of the knee without leaning back, all right? When we're lifting that knee, we're really building up the core. So also make sure after you're done kicking out that you come back to this position and then float the foot down. And you're trying to lift the leg as high as you can while keeping the body straight, because I can lift my leg higher, but then I have to start leaning back, right? So lift your leg as high as you can while keeping the body straight. When you start to feel like you're leaning backwards or to the side, that's where you want to stop, okay? All right, Because if you ever do that heel kick standing, you don't want to be lifting the leg and starting to lean back. That's a real recipe for disaster. So as you're lifting that knee, you always want to keep the body nice and straight. Don't try and counterbalance, okay? All right, let's stand if you're able to. Let's do a couple ankle exercises. All right. Ankles, weight shift to the right, bend in the right knee. Get all that weight on the right. Use the chair if you need to. Left foot, touch heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time, heel and toe. Then shift weight to the left, bend in the left knee, right foot, heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time, heel and toe. Shift your weight back to the right. Second ankle exercise, little toe and big toe. Outside, inside, little toe and big toe. Weight shift to the left, right foot, little toe, big toe, outside, inside, little toe, and big toe. And back to center. Nice. Any questions? All right, so let's do, let's do it. Let's do it. Cloud hands, right? You guys haven't done cloud hands before, have you? I don't think you have, right? They call it waving the hands like clouds, cloud hands, call it a couple different moves. So cloud hands looks like this. It's called, again, waving hands like clouds or cloud hands. That's two, all right? So it looks really easy until you try it. And then you're like, yeah, it's not so easy because there's so many different parts of the body moving simultaneously. We're going to start out with the feet first, all right? So when I do cloud hands, this is one way to think of it. I'm in the Wuji position. So I'm going to step a little wider than I normally do. And then I shift my weight and then I step a little narrower than I normally do. All right. But don't step so narrow that your feet are right next to one another. You always keep 2 fist distance between your feet. All right. So it's a slow shuttling to the side, but you're not trying to change zip codes or anything like that. All right. So I'm not doing this as I shift my weight as I go to the side, but I'm keeping plenty of space between my feet. So I'm staying nice and balanced as I shift one side to the other. Okay. The other thing, as you're shifting your weight, make sure you're not leaning your body. So as I'm all my weight right now, I'm going to stay mirroring. So all the weight is on my left foot. I set down the right foot, don't immediately shift weight to it. But then as I shift my weight to the right, I keep my upper body nice and straight. So I'm not doing this and this, but I'm doing this and this. Okay. You let your legs do the weight shifting. Okay. All right. So let's give it a try. So standing in the Wuji position. Now, if you want to stay within your chairs, you can. If you want to move out in front of them, you can do that also. You do whatever is safe for you. Okay. So from the Wuji position, I'm going to be mirroring you. Weight shifts to the right. I'm sorry, that would be the left actually. Weight shifts to the left. With my right foot, I'm going to step in and step back out. I'm going to pause there with no weight on the foot. Then I'm going to shift all of my weight to the right. So now that left foot is empty. So I step in just a little bit with that left foot. I pause for a moment and then I shift my weight back to the right. No, that would be left. All the weight's on the left. Stepping out empty right, pausing for a moment, shifting all of my weight to the right, stepping in with that left foot. Don't step in too far. Weight shifts to the left, stepping out empty right, shifting weight to the right, and stepping in with the left foot, pausing. And then for the last time, I'm going to shift all of my weight to the left, like I'm going to do it again, but then I center my weight to 50-50. Okay? All right. Do that again. Questions at all? Not yet. I want to make sure you got the feet first. So whenever we're learning Tai Chi, you always want to learn the feet first. Even like when we're doing the hip exercises, I will tell people, you guys are a little bit more experienced, you guys are more veterans, but I will tell people, concentrate on your legs first. Don't worry about your hands until you have the legs done correctly. Tai Chi is much like growing a plant. You have to set down good roots for the plant to blossom. And getting the footwork right is setting those good roots. Okay? So again, Wuji position. I weight shift to the left. All the weight's on the left. So bring the right foot in and then the right foot back out. Setting the right foot down without any weight on it, pausing, and then shifting the weight to the right. And I step in with the left foot. Then I shift the weight to the left. I step out with the right foot, pausing, then shifting the weight to the right, step in left foot and pause, and then shift the weight back to the left. Stepping out right foot, shifting the weight to the right, pause, step into the left foot, then pause, and then I shift the weight back to the left like I'm going to do it again, but now I just center my weight. There you go. Any questions about the feet? All right, so let's work on the hands. We're going to go back to the warm-up exercise where we're carrying the ball side to side. We're going to go back to that exercise, and you'll find this a lot in Tai Chi, that you learn one exercise and it leads to another exercise. All right? When you step to the right, actually, as you step to the right, your left hand is on top, but then it shifts to the right hand on top. And as you shift your weight, that right hand is on top. Okay? So, yeah, don't go too fast with it, right? In general, in Tai Chi, if I'm moving to the right, right hand is on top. If I'm moving to the left, left hand is on top. Okay? But when I have you step out and I tell you to pause, that's actually when you're shifting your hands. You're shifting the hands and getting that right hand on top to weight shift to the right. And you step in with the left hand, and as you pause, you're shifting, getting the left hand on top. Okay? Confusing. Yeah, no, left. All right, so just the hands. We're going to do the warm-up exercise. So from prayer hand position, Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. So we're just going to mimic the warm-up right now. I'm turning to the left. Notice your left hand is on top. And I turn the ball over, right hand's on top. So I'm going to turn to the right. And then we turn the ball over, left hand's on top, turn back to the left. Now, pause. All right, so we turn the ball over, and I'm going to start with the left hand. That's your lower hand. So you're going to push the palm down towards the ground, and your arm is going to be kind of rounded. So I'm not carrying my arm up here, but down here. Okay? The right hand, you're going to kind of drop the elbow a little bit, float the fingers towards heaven, and then rotate the palm out, like you're telling someone to stay away, right? Stay back, right? So one hand is out, the other hand is down. It's like you're wiping a mirror and a counter at the same time, okay? Now, turn to the right hand on top. When you get to the right hand, shift hands. So the left hand is up, palm out, right hand is down, palm down. And then I turn back to the left. When you're on the left side, you're going to shift hands again. Right hand is up, palm out, and left hand is down, palm down. and turn to the right. Shifting hands, left hand is up, right hand is down, left hand, palm facing out, same level as the heart, and then I turn to the left. Shifting hands, right hand's on top, right hand palm facing out, left hand palm down, and then I turn to the right. And then you float that left hand up and you turn back to center, and that puts you right back into prayer hand. And relax the hands down. All right, shake your arms loose, shake your legs loose. How was that? Good? So I'm going to keep building on that, all right? A word about the hands. So the upper hand is even to the heart, all right? You don't want to carry it up where you can't see, right? You don't want to block your own eyes, but that hand's up because that's protecting your face and protecting your chest. So you want that hand up. Don't carry it down here. Lower hand, remember, being as delicate as I can, the Tai Chi is a martial art in and of itself, all right? So that lower hand is actually protecting the groin area, all right? So carrying it up here doesn't do you any good. Carrying it down here will more likely protect your groin, all right? So one hand is protecting your groin and the other hand is protecting your face and your chest, okay? All right, so back to prayer hands again. And now I'm going to turn to the left. Left hand is facing down, right hand palm out. And then I turn to the right. I shift hands so the left hand is on top. Think about where your hands are. And then I turn to the left. Shifting hands, right hand up, left hand down, gently turning to the left. And then I shift hands right, or left hand's on top, sorry. And then I turn to the left. And then relax for a moment. So, a couple different ways you can do this as you're doing the hands. A lot of people will be doing this with their hands as you're doing this. Actual intent is you turn the body. So if you remember from that warm-up exercise, I say we're turning slightly to the left and turning slightly to the right. So you're doing the same with your hands. So instead of doing this with my hands, I'm doing this with my body. So as I shift hands, now I'm turning my body to the left. I shift hands and I turn my body to the right. So I'm rotating to the left, rotating to the right. Does that make sense? So your top part of your body is like sweeping from one side to the other side. All right? Prayer hand position. I'm turning to the left, left hand down, right hand out. And then I shift gently to the right. And then I shift hands, left hand is on top, and gently turn to the left. Not easy, is it? Left hand's on top. Shifting hands, right hand is on top, facing out, palms facing out, turning to the right. And then when you're on the right, you shift hands, left hand is on top, and then left hand is on top, and then gently turn to the left. So now while we're over here, shift all of your weight to the left. And then shift hands, right hand's on top. And now as you turn to the right, shift your weight to the right. Stay on the right side, shifting hands, left hand is on top. And as you turn to the left, shift your weight to the left. Try and keep both feet on the ground. Don't try and come up on your toe or your heel. Shifting hands, right hand is on top, and then gently shift to the right. As you sweep right, shifting hands, left hand's on top, gently sweep to the left as your weight shifts to the left. Again, shifting hands, right hand's on top, sweeping to the right, weight shifting to the right simultaneously. And then you shift hands, left hand's on top, sweeping left, weight shift left. And then float the right hand up as you turn back to center, back to prayer hands. Relax the hands down. How was that? Easy peasy, right? Yeah, no, there's a lot going on there. Don't get frustrated with this one. Again, remember what I told you from the outset. People look at cloud hands and go, oh, that's easy. And then you try and go, whoa, there's so many things happening. Um, and, and the fun thing is there's 3 different types of cloud hands, right? So you're doing the Soon style of cloud hands. There's also the Yang style of cloud hands. And then there is the Chen style of cloud hands. That's when you first start. That's when you have the rain and thunder clouds. So, all right, do it one more time. You guys in it for one more time, or you ready? You ready? All right. So, from the prayer hand position, weight shift to the left. Left hand comes down. Right hand comes out. All my weight is on the left. So with my right foot, I'm going to step in and step out and then shift my weight to the right. Now from here, you step in with the left foot just a little bit. You shift hands so the left hand is on top, and then you gently shift your weight to the left. That's one round of cloud hands. You step out with the right foot. Don't put any weight on it. You shift hands so the right hand is on top. Right hand is on top, palm out, and then you shift your weight to the right. You step in with the left foot. You shift hands. Left hand's on top, and then I weight shift to the left. That's 2. Stepping out with the right foot, not putting weight on it, shifting hands. Right hand is on top, weight shifting to the right. All your weight's on the right. Step in with the left foot, shifting hands. Left hand is on top, and then you weight shift back to the left. And now you float the right hand up, you turn back to center, back to prayer hand, and relax the hands down. You guys just did cloud hands. Now, can you do it like off the top of your head? Maybe so, maybe not. But you just did cloud hands though. It's a really good mind exercise if you haven't noticed, because there's so many things to keep track of at the same time. Yeah, it's a really good brain exercise. So, all right, well, we got to make room. So, lightly punch inside of the arms and outside of the arm, inside of the other arm, and outside of the arm. Punching the tailbone. This is good for your blood pressure, good for your prostate, good for your circulating your spinal fluid. Then legs. Tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Tighten up the muscles and relax. Tighten up the muscles and relax. Gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So before we bow out, remember, we are APDA office is closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Thursday and Friday, Gary will be here filling in. I will be here tomorrow. I don't know how many of you are coming tomorrow. So if I don't see you tomorrow, please have a wonderful holiday. Have a good holiday with your friends. Have a good holiday with your family. Please take care of yourselves. Don't let that tiredness tiger come up and grab you, right? So plan ahead. Right hand, fist, power, left hand, fingers together, friendship, tucking the thumb, humility. Jen is coming up next with kickboxing. I will be here tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and we'll finish off with meditation. I'm done talking. Have a great holiday. Thank you, guys and gals. Thank you. they'll take care of them. So that's the only way they get their exercise.